U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has renewed calls for calm between Israel and Palestine amid a spike in tensions between the two sides. Blinken met with the Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas in Ramallah on the last leg of his West Asia tour. He also met with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Jerusalem on Monday. The two leaders are at the presidential palace for talks. Blinken's visit comes amid one of the deadliest periods of fighting and violence in years in the occupied West Bank in East Jerusalem. The violence has further complicated the administration's already difficult attempts to find common ground with Netanyahu's government. Many have termed tensions the deadliest in recent years. Before heading to Ramallah, Antony Blinken was in Jerusalem for about a day. He met with Israel's top leadership, including Prime Minister Netanyahu and Defense Minister Yoav Gallant. He condemned the attack near a synagogue, which placed Israel on high alert. Blinken reiterated Washington's support for expansion of the Abraham Accords, but also said the Accords cannot be a substitute for a two-state solution. He reaffirmed that it's the only solution to the long-running Israel-Palestine conflict.
We'll also discuss the deteriorating security situation in the West Bank, the ongoing cycle of violence that is claiming innocent lives. It's incumbent on all parties to take urgent steps to de-escalate tensions, establish conditions for the security and stability that both Israelis and Palestinians deserve. As I discussed with both the Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister, we'll do the same with President Abbas. The United States stands ready to support the parties in this vital effort.
For more on this story, let's now take a look at this report filed by our correspondent Jody Cohen from Jerusalem.
On Monday, Secretary of State Blinken urged for calm and a de-escalation and said both Israelis and Palestinians have a responsibility to halt the rising tide of violence. In his meetings on Tuesday with President Abbas and senior PA officials, he's likely to repeat remarks on the importance of the two-state solution, as well as upholding the status quo at the holy sites. And in the latest, Abbas reportedly suggested to the CIA chief that security ties have only partially been cut with Israel and that intelligence sharing has continued. This is Jody Cohen for WION World is One.